What's good, everybody? It's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are filming, or I am filming. Hello, hi. I have a McChicken stay on my tooth. Today I am filming part 2 of Entrepreneur Life. Let's start up a lip gloss line. And I look hectic, okay? Look.
Let me explain.
There's just a lot of stuff going on. I have been extremely tired on these new antidepressants that I am taking. Anyway, so let's talk a little bit about what I am doing today. Today I am going to be maybe labeling all of my lip glosses if I can figure out the resolution I need, or like what I need to do to fix my labels. Here's what we have going on. I have my labels. This was for the lip gloss shade I'm Baby, which, hello, whatever. I'm trying to show you guys that it's kind of like blown out looking a little bit. Like there's all these little white lines across it. I have to figure out how I'm gonna fix that. And the same thing happened with my business cards, that's why I have to figure out how to fix my business cards, because it's not focusing. Let me see if I can get it to focus if I turn it around. Okay, unfortunately this is as good as this. Try that again. Unfortunately, this is as good as it's gonna get. And you can see here that these business cards are cute, but they are very blurry. Like the text on them looks really fuzzy. And sadly it's just not very good or very cute. So gonna have to redo all of that, but currently what I am doing is I am putting all of my lip glosses into some water and wiping them down. And I know it looks kind of like not sanitary right now or anything like that. Promise I've washed my hands and sanitized them. I am just wiping them down to make sure there's no sticky like residue. And then before I put them in a bag to keep them safe and put them in a drawer where like nothing is going to touch them, I am going to wipe them down with alcohol and make sure that they are very sterile and very clean, because
we are in times of sickness right now,
and I do not want to get sick, and I do not want other people to get sick. I have them in this bag, which is where I put them when I'm done making them, and what I do is I go through and I tighten the lids on all of them first, and then I put them into the bowl. So I'm going to do all of that, and then I'm going to wipe them down, and then whenever I'm done I will come back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I printed off these labels. I just went ahead and printed them with my printer. I can't get ink to use my other printer that is newer that might not have as many issues, but here's what I'm seeing. So on these first ones that I printed off, you guys can see the striped lines, right? Like there's just these little white lines across the whole thing, which they don't look terrible. They're not necessarily what I was going for, but this is just my first batch, and like I said, I am kind of testing the waters, and we're gonna see. We are gonna use the money that we make from selling these to buy better things to make them more professional looking, or I don't know, better quality, I guess. So for this go around, I'm actually thinking that this is kind of not bad, and what I wanted to show you is that, hang on, let me fix these in my hand. Changed the fonts on each of these for the different lip glosses. So this one is Los Angeles, this one is Aesthetic, and then this one is Pink Lemonade, and I'm Baby. Like I was saying, I changed the fonts. I think that that would be kind of cute right now. It's gonna be a very like, you're only gonna have received these if you bought like from the first batch. All the rest of them I'm probably gonna order logos or like stickers, but I was trying to keep my cost as minimum as like possible, or as minimal as possible, as low as I possibly could, whatever. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I printed these off by myself, and now I'm going to show you how I am putting them on the lip glosses, and then we're going to set up a website and take pictures for it, and then we will start selling them, and we will see what happens. This is going to be a very interesting experiment, and I'm very excited to do it. Okay, so pardon if everything looks like a mess right now. It kind of is. I am in the middle of like redoing my room again for like the 15th time, but okay. So let me show you. I already did the I'm Baby lip glosses, And let me just say, this literally looks like a DIY project. Like, this is the most, like, do-it-yourself, like, very beginning business, like, startup look to these lip glosses. But okay, so I put, like, the little logos on I'm Baby, because hello, there we go. Okay, so yeah. Like I said, it literally looks like so, oh my god, you did this yourself, like, in your bathroom while you were on, like, 20 pounds of crack cocaine or something. Okay, I am just jumping on here right now to say that that stuff on my nails is not, like, anything bad. It is just paint. One of my paint things that I use, my little tubes, like, somehow got busted. I don't know if one of my animals was trying to eat it or what. And I was cleaning it up and I had it on my hands and I had it like on my legs and on my shirt, and it was like obviously under my really disgusting looking nails. So please do not be grossed out, and please don't think that I was like fingering my asshole or anything, because I wasn't. It is literally just paint on my fingernails, but it looks really, really bunk, and I am so sorry. I am just unbelievably disgusting for some reason. So, okay, back to the video. But, yeah, this is what they look like. And you know what? I kind of honestly like the, oh my god, I don't know what word I'm trying to go for here. I kind of like the look of, like, a small business, like, you know, a startup business. Like, it doesn't look like it's very professional. It doesn't have, like, professional, like, branding or logoing or anything like that. But over time, it is going to improve and it is going to get better. The next batch is definitely going to be like 20 times better than this batch was. But like I said, anybody who orders from the first batch is going to get a coupon for money off of their next order. But they're also going to get like an additional kind of like coupon for maybe like another free gloss, or like, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So this is I'm Baby with the logo and the little sticker on it. Oh my god. Okay. So the next ones that I have in front of me are Los Angeles, which are these ones. They are the really glittery yellow ones. So I'm going to show you guys how I put the logo on them. I get the paper. I get the little like sticky off the paper. And then what I do is I cut from like right about like here, because I don't need all that extra. So I just like cut it off, shorten the sticker, and then I very, very carefully lay it on the tube to make literally the most professional looking lip gloss you've seen in your lifetime. Oh my god. Maybelline? Who is she? CoverGirl? Could never. There we go. See, and then they look like that. And are they good? No. By no stretch of the imagination. But is it like passable? Yeah. Definitely passable. Like if you squint your eyes really hard and you look at it like from a distance, or like, I don't know, maybe if you don't have your contacts in and you have like really bad astigmatism like I do. And I'm sorry my hands like look so dirty. I promise they're clean. I just have like staining from my paint that I was using earlier. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the line and finish labeling them. That way the whole squad can come together and I can, oh my god, can we not do this? Here we go. That way the whole, get it together. That way the whole squad can come together and we can take some photos and start setting up a website. And whenever I get to doing that, I will come back on camera and we'll go through that process together, because that, I don't want to say is going to be the hardest part. I definitely feel the hardest part was making the lip gloss because it's so messy. But I definitely feel like a lot of people have questions about like making the website and stuff, and we will do that together. And we're not going to do anything that is like too deep into like HTML and CSS coding. We're gonna do a website that pretty much does all of it for you, but maybe later on, if you guys are interested in like kind of building a website from scratch that is like all your own, we can do that, because I do also do some HTML and CSS. My god, I'm sorry.
6.5 hours later.
Y'all, when I say I'm making like the slowest progress of my life, like, oh my god, this takes forever. Okay, so I recruited help. That's my niece, whose privacy is going to be protected because she, oh my god. That's barbecue sauce. That's so gross. It's going to make it look like nothing is clean, but like I said, I'm going to wipe all of these down again before I mail them out or whatever. But, okay. So, I'm having my niece help me. Obnoxious clapping. I'm having my niece help me put on the pink lemonade stickers. So she's like struggling. So just know that like if you get one that looks too much like, well, it's not even focusing. If you get one that looks a little wonky, it was her. Just, you know, bear with us here. She's, what are you, 12 now? Yeah. Okay, yeah, she's 12, so she's doing her very best. But they're all coming out really nice. I finally got done with Los Angeles, and I was just like, oh my god, it's taking me literally so long to do this. So that's why she's helping, and she's still working on the same one. It's been a minute. It's been one whole minute. Oh my god, you're failing the vibe check so hard right now. Oh my god, after years of hard work. Okay, so this is not like the official, like, final packaging. I'm gonna get, oh, if I can. You can't go anywhere because everywhere is closed. But if I can manage to get some of the little, like, stuff that they put in Easter baskets. I don't know, like that fake grass kind of stuff, but not grass. It's like paper. It's for presents. It's for packaging. I'm going to be adding them in there as well. And this is just for a friend. I told them I was going to send them some whenever I was done. So, Sheepy, if you watch this, probably not. And if you do, it's going to be on like 25 times speed because that's just what you do. But this is your package. It's got one of each of them in there. And then I put some little stars at the bottom that I thought would be just kind of cute. And this is just the very basic packaging for now. I am going to use any profits that I make like to strictly reinvest into the lip gloss stuff. So getting more stuff to make lip gloss, getting better like ingredients and better like flavoring stuff. Like I said, anyone who orders from this batch is gonna get a coupon for money off and also for like a free gloss from like the upgraded version or like new gloss. I don't know. I have some ideas, but like I don't know yet. And eventually I'm going to have more stuff, so like lip oils, eyelashes, just some very like 90s vibe stuff in here. And eventually packages are going to come with more than just like the lip gloss. Maybe like if you order a certain amount, you'll get like a scrunchie or like a necklace or a hairpin or something cute. I haven't decided yet.
Tomorrow.
Oh my god, you guys, it is so nice outside. Like, look at that. I can't see anything because my contacts, the sun is literally burning out my retinas right now, but... So, you guys can see that there's not like a whole bunch of green, but thankfully we do have these bushes over here that are green, so I'm going to use my niece and her very long hands, and I'm going to get some pictures of the lip glosses individually, and then I'm probably going to come and like play outside because it's actually like really nice today. I'm in my pajamas because I'm being a bum, but whatever. Alright guys, so the bees were too much, so we had to come over here, but it's okay because we have some green right here in these rose bushes. So this is where we're gonna have to take the pictures, but I'm gonna show you guys the app that I use. It's super windy, so I'm probably gonna sound like ass in this video, but there's an app. It's called Kira, and it lets you pick like sparklies. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So this one's called Twinkle, and as you can see, like kind of maybe everything is like really shimmery or sparkly, I guess. It just makes things sparkle a whole lot, so you can kind of see it, but not too much. And then you've got this one that makes things really sparkly, and then you've got this one that kind of like changes the hue a little bit and adds sparkles. So these are the apps that I use to make things sparkle. So now I am going to get the rest of the pictures with my niece. And then we're going to start setting up our website, which will be lots of fun. I'm very excited. Here's the pictures. Oh, look at my dog. Isn't he? Oh, he's so handsome. Here's the pictures. Ignore the Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot. As you can see, with the green behind them. They look so good. It makes them stand out. I got some pictures of the fronts and back, obviously, you know, to advertise and stuff. This one, the green wasn't as vibrant, but it's okay because I can just go in and like Facetune and like use Lightroom with Photoshop because I have the Adobe Creative Cloud. But if you don't, you can literally pay like a couple of dollars to buy Facetune, and you can use Facetune to do it. Pink lemonade. There's what it looks like in the back. And then of course you want to take multiple photos just so you have like some selection, some variety to choose from. Los Angeles looks really nice and good. I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to figure out which ones I like the best out of these and which ones look the best. Okay, well, these like purple lights, yeah, it looks different in person than it does on camera, but that's aesthetic, and it does make it like shimmery and shiny, and everything looks very nice and very cute. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start setting up a website. So I am completely dumb. I totally forgot, as you can see here, that I did not edit the pictures, so they're not vibrant or as eye-catching as I wanted them to be. So I'm going to show you guys what I use. So this is Facetune 2. I think this one you pay for yearly, and I think regular Facetune you pay for once, but I paid for both of them. So I come up here and I use this button right here. You pick your photo. So I just finished doing I'm Baby and Pink Lemonade. So the next one is Los Angeles. I'm going to find the photo of Los Angeles that I want to use. So I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to open it. You're going to tap on the photo. I'm sorry it's so blurry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry I got called on Discord. I was very distracted, but I'm going to show you guys how I edit my photos. So I'm using Facetune 2, like I just said 5 seconds ago. You got to scroll on the bottom here and come over to edit. And what I like to do on edit is I go to highlights and I just turn them up a little bit just to where I like. Oh, that's a lot. Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so what I do is I also come over to saturation, and this is going to be the one that's going to give it all of the color. So I'm going to turn it up just a bit, and as you can see, it makes those greens a lot more vibrant, and it also enhances the color of the lip gloss and my niece's hand. And then you can go and like mess around with like the other stuff that's on there, but those are the three main things I use are highlight, saturation, and light. So I'm going to crop so that you can see the bracelet and also the lip gloss, but gonna take off, well, hang on, there we go. Just take off a little bit on the fingers, but leave so you see the lip gloss and the bracelet, because I did like the little pineapple that she had on her charm bracelet. And obviously leave as much of the nice green in the background as you can. And then we're ready to save it. Then I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna click this button and then this button right here. And that's it. And then I'm gonna go and do that to the rest of them. Resend all of them to myself because I'm an idiot and didn't do this the first time. And then I'm gonna post them on the website. And then we will come back and we'll recongregate in like 15 minutes. I hope it only takes me 15 minutes. Probably gonna take me an hour.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, so got the ball rolling on the website, and now I am using Weebly because right now we are trying to keep everything as cheap as possible, and we're trying not to shoot too much over the $100 goal. I think the most expensive thing aside from getting the stuff for making the lip gloss and shipping them off was the papers from Office Depot. So we are using Weebly because we are trying to minimize Weebert. Oh, look at him. Okay. Alright, like I said, this is Weebly, and you can design your header, your banner, your featured items, whatever. So this is what I did for mine. This is just a picture. I don't have any good pictures yet of my stuff that I want to post on the website aside from the photos I took of the actual product. So I just picked this picture off from, I think I googled like lip gloss Tumblr aesthetic or something. That's what I use for everything, like 90s Tumblr aesthetic, 90s vibe Tumblr aesthetic, lip gloss Tumblr aesthetic, like whatever. And that's how I find all of my pictures for stuff that I want to post, I guess. So I just put sugar, spice, and everything nice because that's the only thing that I could think of, which, like, who would want a spicy lip gloss? But okay. So I put the main logo here, Soft Girl, which Soft Girl Beauty wasn't gonna fit in this little square. So I just put Soft Girl because the whole brand is Soft Girl Beauty, but like the main thing is like, you're a soft girl. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so looking at the header, I have my little logo, the SGB logo, and it's got the home and then the shop all buttons. Eventually we are going to look for like a domain that we want or whatever, and then we'll pay for it. And then the goal is to get to Shopify, but that is like $30 a month. So right now, because we're small, we're going with free. But if it ever gets to the point where $30 a month is within like the budget for the brand, then that's what we'll do. And they don't let you pick a whole bunch of really nice colors, so this is all I'm going to go with for that. Okay. Car, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's it for the header. You click done. You come down here. Main banner, same thing. You get to choose, like, banner headline. Obviously, you guys see mine. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. You can change the font. You can do whatever. And by change the font, I mean you can only use those two, but whatever. So, a little bit limited on the things that you can do. But it works for now. It's going to get the job done. And this is, again, kind of like an experiment. I'm in business school. I want to start up a business like from the ground up that I am starting without, I guess, like already a like steady kind of clientele. My clientele that I have now for my business that I do at home is people that I know and word of mouth in my own town. So we're doing this solely on the internet. Not going to tell too many people that I know, and the people that I do know are probably going to get some of the stuff for free so that I can have them try it out. Here's the featured products, which is what we really want to get to. So I'm going to upload the pictures from my phone, and then whenever I do that, we'll come back and we'll set all of this up together and see what happens. Okay, so this is going to be the last thing I do for the website. As you guys can see, I have everything set up now, so all the glosses are on here, and eventually I will get some more like professional grade photos, just depending. Okay, so, ow, I keep biting my tongue. You come over here and you click on the things on the side. You can edit your item details, and I'm just going to very briefly like show you mine. I decided instead of charging $5 for these, I'm going to charge $3, and then for the bigger ones I'll charge $5. But okay, so you come down here, and of course if you have any like variations or anything like that, you can put them on here. So I guess if you were to like have bigger tubes or like different styles of like tubes, or more like tubes that are bigger. That's what I just said. I can't think today. So, you put everything down. It's regular. I guess the image would be like if you were going to add more images or whatever. And then if you had like an item, like SKU number, or if you knew the weight of it. But the important thing is to make sure that you know how much you have in stock. So I'm going to go count all of those and then put them in. But for the most part, this is done. So by the time this video goes up, this website should be up and running. And all I have to do is make my business cards, which for some reason my printer is sucking major butt. So I have no idea how I'm going to do that. And then my coupons and stuff. And I have to figure out how to put the coupons in here. That's something I haven't looked at actually, now that I think about it. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure that out, and if I do, I'll show you guys, but on the off chance that I don't, that is what we're working with for right now. Oh yeah, the site design and everything. Okay, you can also fix the site design on your website, which I didn't go over that. That was my mistake, but this is the preview of like what it's gonna look like when you go to the site. So it's just very basic, just very generic, nothing too fancy, obviously. And then this is gonna be what it looks like on mobile, which is what I imagine most people will be seeing it on. So, oh, the squigglies. Yeah, and then you can scroll through it. Pretty cute. I actually really like it on mobile. It looks a lot cooler on mobile than it does here. So, gonna go ahead and publish it. Wait, I have things to fix. Whatever. Nobody's going to see the site until I am done with it. So, as far as I know, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I didn't show my face in it a whole bunch because I look like an actual, like, half-eaten animal carcass. Anyways, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, DM me. My Instagram DMs are acting a bit weird, but once that fixes, I will respond to all of y'all's messages. And yeah, bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Buns, what are you doing out here with all that ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass.